What is up, you guys? This is Jaden Schaefer. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make money on Spotify with or without musical ability. In case you're unfamiliar with my strategy from previous videos, essentially what I do is I pay someone else to play calming piano music. I label it in one of tons of different niches like meditation music or sleep music or study music. I upload this music using a handful of different strategies to get organic views on it, and I make passive income every month from this music. So in this video, I'm gonna break down how to pick a niche, how to get your music, how to get it uploaded. I'll walk you through step by step on my own album, and I'll show you exactly how much money I make on the first month of one of these albums going up.
Nice.
In addition to this, I'm going to reveal one of my winning niches, exactly how much money I am making on it, how it all got started. So with all of that out of the way, let's jump into the video. Real quick, if you like these kind of videos where I talk about Spotify, making money online, I would love it if you would subscribe to join the journey and smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. This tells YouTube and the algorithm to recommend this video to other people that are interested in Spotify and online money-making things and side hustles. So I'd really appreciate it if you do it, and let's actually jump into the video now. The first thing that we're gonna do in this music making journey is to pick a niche and pick an artist name. So I'm gonna hop over to the computer now and we're gonna talk about exactly how you go about picking your niche. So let's say I'm gonna do something generic like study music. So how you would pick your artist name is I would just search for study music. You'll have a list of artists that kind of pop up, so you can look at what is currently popular within your niche. So like, let's say we click on this first one. They have 100,000 monthly listeners for study music and sounds. So you want to do something that's kind of SEO related. Obviously it's going to do better when it has the keyword right at the beginning. So instead of saying like the best study music, you'd want to say study music that's the best, or study music for exams, something like that with the keyword right at the beginning. If we go down and look, we can see what's kind of popular here as far as the tracks. You can see study music for focus, music for concentration and reading, study music, ambient music. Like, these are all very highly keyword dense things that are literally just trying to go off something someone would search for. Let's do a test, study music for focus. If we type this in, study music for focus, and look at the song section, boom, it's the #1 song right here. So this is how they're getting a lot of their streams, is they just have a very targeted keyword. So when someone searches study music for focus on Spotify, they're the first person, and they've gotten over 5 million streams, almost 6 million streams on this. So just alone from that one song, if they're doing 0.0044 cents a stream times 5,700,000, they will have made $25,000 from that one song. And they have 10 or 20 songs per album. It actually looks like they have 27 songs on this album. So if that was, their average, they could have made up to $600,000 from this album. I'm assuming that's their biggest one, and so it's gonna be something a little bit smaller. They probably made $200,000 to $300,000 from this one album that came out in 2017. The next thing that we're gonna need to do is to go and figure out where exactly we're gonna buy and get our music from. If you know how to make music, you can go and pound that out on the piano. You can go check out some YouTube videos, teach yourself how if you want, or you can just go and buy it on a website like Fiverr, which is what we're just about to do. And you should be able to find a bunch of people that will do things like, I'll compose relaxing instrumental piano music, this person right here, $5. Up to 60 seconds, one instrumental, and commercial use. You wanna make sure that you contact them and make sure it's cool that you put this on websites like Spotify and Apple Music, that you have exclusive rights to it. For $5, that's pretty cheap. You could go $10 and get it to be 120 seconds long, because you normally want this thing to be 2 minutes, or you could maybe buy 2 of his things and fade them together or something to make it like a good full-length song. Here you can see they do a 10 minutes and up, a 10% discount, 60 minutes and up, 20% discount. I mean, I would typically probably just go grab 60 minutes and chop that up into a whole bunch of songs. I will just continue and buy this for now. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy one track. I'll test this person out. I'll see what's included, commercial use. It looks like it's probably good. I'm gonna go ahead and continue to the checkout on this, and I'm going to buy this one relaxing instrumental piano music here. So I will confirm and pay this person on Fiverr. If they sound good, I'll go ahead and buy 20 minutes worth of music from them if this, first track they have sounds good, and then I'll be able to go ahead and upload this as an album. And with that, I will start my order. After you have your music created and you're ready to roll, you need to go and make yourself an album cover. So we're gonna go do this on Canva. It's pretty easy. You can just go and pull in some images, throw some text on there, label it whatever you're gonna label your album name, put that all together, download it, and we're ready to upload. The next step is uploading our album to a distributor. There's a lot to choose from, so I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded on Symphonic, one of my main distributors. I'm gonna throw in the album cover, and I'm gonna throw in all my music clips, and we're going to label this. What I recommend doing, like I talked about in the beginning, is labeling all of your tracks, things that are high SEO value, something that people are searching for. So if you're in the sleep category, label your song sleep music, best music for sleep, music to help you go to sleep, sleep music for nighttime, that kind of stuff, really generic stuff that people are actually going to be searching for. I'm not going to show you exactly what I'm labeling my album or what I'm labeling my songs or what my artist name is even, because that's kind of, my confidential secret on this one.
That's classified.
I don't really want people to go and copy and post their music on top of mine and kind of steal some of my followers. So I won't be revealing that, but I will be revealing a different artist later on in this video. All right, so I'm currently on Symphonic. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in all my information here for the album, and then I'm gonna upload the MP3 files that I bought, and then we should be good to go to submit this. The album is up, the album is posted. What normally has to happen now is you have to wait 2 weeks for this thing to go live, and after that, it's about 3 months before you get your first paycheck from Spotify. Since I don't really want to wait 3.5 months to give you guys an update, I'm going to show you exactly what my first paycheck was on this account, so you now have an idea. I followed these exact steps up to this point, so it's going to be pretty much replicable. It's going to be pretty much, an exact idea of what this is going to look like on a first month. So let's jump into the analytics. Okay, so as you can see here, this is my login. In the last 7 days on this account, I've had 35,000 streams. It's doing pretty awesome right now. So this account, a few months ago, I got it up and started. I posted 2 albums on it. I'll go ahead and show you my release dates on here. So essentially on this album, it was submitted on the 30th, so like the last day of November. So because Spotify and Apple Music and everyone else takes 3 months to pay you, actually I think it's probably the distributor, but since they take 3 months to pay you, if this goes in November, the end is pretty much December, you gotta wait December, January, February, and then in March, which is now, you'll get paid. So if we go over to my royalty summary, so the first month of this account, well, you see we had 1 day left on that month, so I got paid $10, which is pretty awesome for the first day it was ever posted. If you look at the next month was $356. And so if you dive in to see exactly where that money is coming from, you can see which release. So I have two of the releases that I posted. One of them was about 2.5 times as popular as the other one. And when you look at that, you can break it down to exactly which track is performing. So my top performing track made me $31. The next one made me about $20, and everything else was pretty similar on all of them. You can see which streaming service gave it to me. So Apple Music is pulling in the vast majority of my money, almost $300. Amazon is doing $40, iTunes is $25 just from people paying, and Spotify only $4. If you go to the territory to see exactly where these people are coming from, you can see that most of them are in the United States, some in the United Kingdom, some in Canada. All right, so now to look at the exact streaming analytics that I currently have, December 1st to December 31st. So in that first month, we pulled in 80,000 streams, $356.80 divided by 80,166. equals, we're getting paid 0.0044 per stream on this account currently. So if we look at, so we can take this number from the $300 that we made for the 80,000, and we can look at what we did in the last 30 days. The account has grown a bit since then, so we are now up to 161. So we can times our multiplier, 161,943. So we should be currently making about $720 a month from these 2 albums that we posted back in November. So, you know, it takes a little bit of time, but the albums have grown a little bit as people add them to their libraries, or people are buying them on iTunes, recommending them to friends, adding them to playlists. So the albums have grown a bit, and we went from $300 in our first month, $350, to about $720 is what we're currently pulling in. I've had a request from a ton of people that are asking me what niches I'm doing. It's kind of like when you have someone that has a product on Amazon or Shopify dropshipping, and they have a winning product and they like want to hold it close because they don't want to tell anyone what it is in case someone tries to steal it. It's a little bit like that with music, but nevertheless, I'm going to drop one of my winning niches. All right, so the moment a lot of you have been waiting for, I will now, drumroll please, reveal one of my winning niches that I've consistently made money off since 2019, and that is cat music. So a lot of people laugh at me about this, but I have made relaxing piano music, labeled it as cat music for people to play to their pets if they're stressed or anxious or if they're gonna be gone. People love this stuff. They play it when they leave the house for their cat. So I will now jump over to the computer and show you exactly how much money I've been making for this and how this is working out for me. Total earnings on this account so far are $1,900, and this is in the cat music niche. So my most recent paycheck was $223, but if you scroll down and look, my first paycheck was $3, then $50, then $40, and throughout the months it just slowly grew and grew. And currently, for the last couple paychecks, we've been sitting over $200 a month from this. And this is something that I literally have uploaded on this account. I have 2 albums uploaded that are currently pulling this in. It's pretty consistent. They're just, 10 tracks of just regular piano music. Each track is about 2 minutes long, just relaxing piano music, and people like to play it for their cat. So I have it all the titles of the songs are SEO related, so things like music to help your cat fall asleep and relaxing cat music, that kind of stuff. So that when people are just searching that on Spotify, my stuff will come up and I will just organically get streams from it. So if we look at the data for my streams, we can head over and we can look at my all-time streaming data here, which as you can see has grown quite a bit since I started. This just kind of organically happens as people recommend it to friends, save it to their libraries, add it to playlists, and it kind of just grows from there. So all-time, I've had almost 400,000 streams on these 2 albums to date. Thank you so much for watching my video today. If you like these kind of videos where I talk about Spotify, how to make money online, and different side hustle businesses, I would love it if you subscribe to the channel to join the journey. Smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and drop me a big fat juicy comment if you have any questions or want to know anything else. As always, thanks for coming along for the ride, and I will see you in the next video.